He'll be followed by Jay Cole-Hagan.
Hi, Richard Schroeder. I'm a retired physician. I'm glad this is kind of an ecological discussion because my beef is with the assessment I get from the Collier County Mosquito Control District. I object to the spraying of toxic chemicals like dibrom and the pyrethroids, both commonly used mosquito adulticides, all over me without my consent. Dibrom, or naled, is an organophosphate that's banned in Europe because of its concerns over toxicity. Will it kill mosquitoes? Well, sure it will, just like it kills bees and numerous other small species ultimately necessary for human survival in our ecosystem. Naled is a known neurotoxin that inhibits acetylcholinesterase that's necessary for nerve-to-nerve communication. Animal studies have shown reduced brain size with naled use, and the smallest human organism, which is the developing fetus, is particularly sensitive to naled, where studies in the U.S. have shown that exposed pregnant women have a 60% greater chance of having a child with autism spectrum disorder. Our famous Environmental Protection Agency says that dietary exposures from eating food crops treated with naled are below the level of concern for the U.S. population. But where have we heard this kind of song and dance from the EPA before in the face of evidence of fetal and childhood neurotoxicity? This reminds me an awful lot of our fluoride discussion. The other type of adulticide I mentioned, the synthetic pyrethroids, have been chemically engineered to have greater toxicity and longer breakdown times. These products use synergists like piperonal butoxide, a petroleum distillate, which increases its potency and compromises the body's ability to detoxify the pesticide. These petroleum distillates are carcinogenic and linked to birth defects and other illnesses. The vast majority of sprayed chemicals go off into the environment where they bioaccumulate and cause intense eco-destruction, ultimately actually hurting the attempt at controlling mosquitoes. So I object to having this stuff sprayed on me without my consent, and I certainly object to having to pay for the privilege. Thank you very much.
Your next speaker.
Yeah. Doc, I just want to make a comment.
Yeah.
First, I think, you come here often, and everybody up here really respects your resume and the professional way that you always present yourself. Question I have for you is, everything you say might have merit. I'm not a mosquito expert. I'm certainly not a physician.
Sure.
Have you gone to the Mosquito Control District staff meetings that they meet just like this
Yes.
to present this information?
Yes, absolutely, several
What was
times.
the feedback you got from them?
They listen patiently,
Okay.
and they do nothing. So, and I've been to the Mosquito Control District.
Okay.
I've talked to the executive director. I've talked to the scientific director. They've heard this all from me several times, and many, many other people, by the way. Okay. And yet nothing ever seems to get done in terms of the chemical.
Do they disagree with you that the chemicals are unsafe? I only say this because I get emails from 2 or 3 people, and they've never gone to mosquito control. So I'm like, okay, thanks for the 3-page email, but
yeah,
but you have. So
yes, yes. I just wanted to make sure that the Board of Commissioners, the county, was aware of all this as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Your next speaker is Jay Cole-Hagan. He'll be followed by Daniel Margolis.